Go.
Hi, and welcome back to Betty's News a Day. Tonight we'll be covering this week's biggest stories, weather, and sports. So let's turn it over to Stacy with tonight's weather. We are now in the second level of cellular respiration after the first wave last night, when glycolysis occurred in the cytoplasm. We are soon expecting to see severe results of oxidation in the mitochondria. So, be sure to stay in a safe shelter away from the windows while the second wave blows over. Back to you, Betty.
Good.
Thanks, Stacy. As we all know, Christmas is coming up. So be sure and collect your old electrons and donate them to a carrier molecule or NAD+ near you. They are in desperate need of these for the holidays so they can have an enjoyable oxidative winter season. Now sports with Buttons.
This past weekend, a fierce race in Kentucky at the Daytona 203 was left turn after left turn. After 74 laps, Jimmie Johnson led the pack until, unexpectedly, the Krebs cycle took 2 turns and won the race, winning not only the hearts of Americans everywhere, but every molecule of glucose that has been oxidized. Back to you, Betty.
Go.
In other news, police busted a local transport chain where electrons were caught transporting other electrons to the oxygen and hydrogen house. At the scene of the crime, multiple water molecules were found, covered in the suspect's DNA. 2 were found dead, and the suspect has been sentenced to life in prison. Judy's there with a witness from the scene, Peepaw Urine. And after, a word from our sponsors. I'm here with a witness, Peepaw Urine.
When I walked in the room, it was water molecules everywhere. It was crazy. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. You understand? Nothing.
Thanks, Peepaw.
Tired of needing lactic acid and ethanol? Bored of using oxygen every time? Well, we've got a solution for you. Fermentation. It takes the organic molecules and produces everything you need. Just microwave it for 60 seconds. And bang! It's as easy as that.
Recently, over in North Korea, they found out that glucose isn't the only source of food. They've been breaking down proteins and lipids into intermediate products that feed into cellular respiration. Too bad we don't have an interview with Kim to get more details on the experiments. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us tonight. Be sure to catch us next week for more exciting stories. Stay classy, San Diego.